Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Uli Putri and I will be your instructor for this semester for the Interpersonal Communication course. So welcome to the course, and in this welcoming video, I would like to talk to you about all of this information. So we will start by talking about how to access modules. I will provide a brief explanation about a fully online class. I'm also going to talk about the syllabus and course calendar, and I will show you the textbook for the course, and then I will cover a bit about the assignments and exams for this course, as well as what you're going to need to do in the first week of the semester. All right, let's begin with how to access modules. Now, because this is a fully online class, all of the materials are actually provided inside these 10 modules that you can access. So because this is a 10-week course, then there will be 10 modules. So one module for 1 week. And you can access these modules by going to course material and by clicking on content. And so it will take you to the 10 modules that I have set up for this course. But one thing that I do want you to be aware of that I opened a new module weekly. So you cannot just access all 10 of them at the same or at the beginning of the semester. Instead, for now, what you can access are just only 2 modules. One is the Getting Started module that has this message. And then after that, you'll have the first week module. In that first week module, you'll find all of the information that you need to do and the tasks that you need to complete in the first week. And then the syllabus and the course calendar can be accessed in week 1 module. Now, if you're not familiar with what this course is about, the syllabus will contain key information about the course. And in this online course, I do want to highlight that there are 2 deadlines each week. So the first deadline is going to be Thursday by 11:59 p.m. and the next deadline is going to be Sunday by 11:59 p.m. So let me give you an example. For instance, I will open up discussion boards, and in 1 week, there may be 2 discussion boards, and one may be due on Thursday and the other one is due on Sunday. So having a clear course calendar and syllabus will help you to understand where to find information about the deadlines for that week, as well as by going to the module, you will see all the information that you need. I do want to make sure that you understand that the new materials and announcements will be posted on Tuesdays at noon. So please make sure that you check your D2L on Tuesday at noon to find new module for that week. In general, I do expect students to spend around 3 to 4 hours for this course a week and to access at least 2 or 3 times a week to make sure that they participate in the discussion boards and then provide feedback or comments on other students' posts. And then also to make sure that, for instance, if there are quizzes or if there are papers that are due on that week, you know how to upload your assignments as well as when the assignments are due. And then the next thing that I also would like to cover is about office hour. So in general, I set aside every Friday from 11 a.m. to noon as my office hour for this course. However, please note that this office hours is by appointment only. So if you would like to talk to me to discuss about, an assignment that you may want to talk about more, or you just want to say hi and introduce yourself, then please make sure that you send me an email and say, hey, Dr. Putri, or hey, Uli, can I see you this Friday? I would like to talk about, just say what it is that you are going to talk about with me. So that's it. And if you have any questions or anything that has to do with the course, feel free to reach out to me via email. and I will always try my best to respond within 24 hours. Okay, now let's talk about a key part of this, this course, which is the assignment and exams. So I want you to understand that there are 3 quizzes for this 10-week course. One is syllabus quiz, and the other 2 are quizzes that will help you prepare for the exam. So there will be one quiz before the midterm exam, and then another quiz before the final exam. Each of these quizzes is worth 10 points. So together, those 3 quizzes they're worth 30 points. One thing that I do want you to understand is that I try to create quizzes to help you prepare for the exams, except for the syllabus quiz. The syllabus quiz is just so that I want to make sure that you read the syllabus thoroughly. Well, the questions that I'm going to ask in quiz 1 before midterm exam, the questions are going to appear again in the midterm exam. So please, please, please make sure not to miss any of these quizzes. Yes, the points or the stakes are low, but it will definitely help to prepare you for a bigger, assignment, which is the midterm and the final exams. And then, because this is a 10-week course, I also set up 10 discussion boards, and the whole 10 discussion boards are worth 50 points, which means one discussion board is worth 5 points. So please make sure that in order for you to be able to get those 5 points, you need to not only answer the questions in the discussion board, but also respond to at least 2 of your classmates' answers. Yeah. And that makes sure that, this kind of rule makes sure that everybody reads everyone's discussions and actually respond to the discussion posts. And then, as I mentioned before, we're going to have 2 exams, the midterm and the final, and together they are worth 100 points. And in addition to these 2 exams, you will also write 4 critical response papers. 2 papers are due before midterm exams, and another 2 are due before final exam. These papers are actually pretty easy and straightforward. They are between 2 to 3 pages, yeah, and together these 4 papers are worth 80 points. If you're asking me, wait, why is it that we have to write so many papers for this 10-week course? Well, the answer is because interpersonal communication relies heavily on readings as well as writings. So students are encouraged to definitely read the materials and think about the concepts as well as the theories, as well as reflecting on those concepts and theories by writing down your critical analysis of these concepts and the theories, and applying it to your own experience. Yeah, there are going to be guidelines, and there's going to be laid out very clearly and very thoroughly, so you don't need to worry about it. I'm definitely going to make sure that you have all the right tools to be successful in this course. And then finally, there's going to be one final project at the end of this course. And I will talk to you more about this final project as we're approaching, the midterm, maybe, so that in the first few weeks of the course, you're just going to focus on what you need to do and how you need to adjust to the pacing of the course. So again, if you have any questions, any concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I want to share with you about the textbook for this course. So this is the textbook that we have been using for interpersonal course. And this year they come up with this new edition of Reflect and Relate. So I do want you to get the new edition, the 6th edition. And I want to make sure that you are able to get it as the way that is the most affordable for you. So if you don't think that you will use it, why don't you just rent the textbook, for instance, or maybe find a version of it that is more affordable, maybe an ebook or just a soft copy, or maybe instead of having the hardcover version, you have the softcover version. Whatever it is that you're going to buy or rent, make sure that you have this exact edition and this exact title written by Stephen McCormack as well as Kelly Morrison. Yeah. And then as to what to do in the first week, here are the list of activities that you will need to do for the first week. So I do want you to go to the discussion board that I have set up for week 1 and start introducing yourself. You can access the discussion board by clicking the activities menu and choose discussions. And this assignment is due this Thursday by 11:59 p.m. And I do want to make sure that you introduce yourself as early as possible so that you give time for other students to actually respond to your introductions and for you to actually respond to other students' introduction as well. So for instance, I'm going to set it up so that it opens, the folder is open this midnight, and you will be able to access it and introduce yourself maybe as early as Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning. And this will give you a lot of time to actually read other students' introductions and respond to them, and vice versa. And then I also want you to take the syllabus quiz. So you can have up to 3 attempts for this quiz only. In general, for quizzes, I give my students time to take it 2 times. Yeah, so students can have up to 2 attempts for quizzes. But just for the syllabus quiz, I am opening up and making sure that you have the opportunity to take 3 attempts. Yeah, so this assignment that is going to give you 10 points is also due this Thursday by 11:59 p.m. In addition to introducing yourself on the discussion board and then taking the syllabus quiz, I want you to read chapter 1 of your textbook and watch the mini lecture that I have created, and then listen to an NPR podcast and answer lecture check questions that I have set up for you. Now, this portion of the assignment is not due until Sunday, so you have a bit of time to go get your book, finish your reading. Chapter 1 is not really that heavy. It's basically just an introduction of what interpersonal communication is. And listening to the podcast is actually a lot of fun. So it's going to be, I think it's a great introductory activity for all of you. So with that, I think I have introduced myself and pretty much giving you the lay of the land for this course. And I do want to wish you good luck, because I cannot wait to get to know you more and read your introductions. And I hope you will enjoy this course and this whole 10-week in the summer. And I hope you get to learn a lot from this course as well. All right, thank you.